This.
Yeah, but
you want to look good all day. You want to feel good all day. You want to smell good all day. Permafrost Beards. Nothing but the best ingredients. Made in Fairbanks, Alaska. Veteran owned and operated. Permafrost Beards.
What's with the face? All right, guys, I got to get back to where I can see your comments. Okay, so, hey, welcome to Maybe Monday.
No one's on.
Well, no, there's 6 people on already. We got comments.
Wait, what?
See? And then
How do you join so fast?
Because it's the time, and then they know when we're going to be on. So, for the podcast and for everyone else, I'm Nick.
I'm Bean.
And that's Bean, and we are Nick and Bean, and we are on Permafrost Beards Maybe Monday Live. And please stop. And we are going to have a wonderful guest today. We did some planning. You know what I didn't do, though?
What?
Well, here's my note card.
Oh. So what?
I don't have anything on my note card today.
So
we did. Come on, guys. You got to give us a little credit. We did plan some.
We plan? We're capable of planning?
Well, I let Christa know.
I didn't know.
I let Christa know days in advance that this was going to happen.
How many days is days?
I think it was Saturday. It was Friday or Saturday. Maybe it was Saturday.
So she had 2 days notice.
Yeah, and she should be very happy with that amount of notice if she knows our show at all. And she should be going, oh my gosh, they love us so much that they gave me 2 days notice. Because we have friends that got 45 minutes notice.
I think it's closer to 5 minutes.
It was pretty bad. I can't believe they got on. It was that bad. I don't know why they did that. Because I would have been like, no, you need to talk to me a little bit sooner. What about you? You'd have got on. Let's face it, you'd have gotten on there. Okay, so some things that are going on. What's going on? Okay, I got to tell you guys, and I love you, even when you ask. I really do. I love you when you ask this. But there's no way it is going to make it to your house by Christmas right now. That is not happening from Fairbanks, Alaska to your house in the lower 48.
It's 2 days till Christmas Eve and 3 days till Christmas.
Yeah, it's not happening. We're going to keep going to the mail. We're going to keep going to the post office. But I'm sorry, man. That is just not happening.
It's not going to happen. It's 3 days till Christmas.
So hopefully, tell your friends. And I don't think anybody else can get it out to them by Christmas either. So, but I really do appreciate that you asked because I like talking to folks. But at the same time, I'm like, really? Especially, we got one today. Will it make it by Christmas? No, not unless you're picking it up. So Charlie's being a punk. So I ordered a pineapple bracelet.
Chris,
Supposed to be signed.
I have already heard that joke. And it wasn't even from him. It was from Ian.
Wait, what was? Is there a joke?
That one.
This one? Best, maybe dad joke. Monday dad joke. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Okay, guys. Oh, the Satabria. We'll give a quick update on that. I've been working on it all day. I'm off on vacation from the day job. So I'm going to the hangar and working on it as much as I can. I don't know if we'll get it up this year, but we're trying. No sales to announce. We have pretty much everything in stock. And we might have another wholesale person. But other than that, that's about it.
Excuse me.
What is wrong with you? Is this something you have to do every show? Okay, guys.
Maybe.
I would like to bring our friend on. What do you think? Okay, so I want to do a little bit of an intro. A little bit of an intro. So I don't know what she said. I have to admit, I'm slightly this much spooked about what she might say because she has known me like 9th grade in high school, I think. Maybe 10th. First or second year of 10th grade because I had to stay a little bit extra for high school. But anyways, she has known me for a long time, and she is an amazing person. Her name is Christa, and she owns Ms Preppy Pants.
She's the original glitter pal.
Yes, Ms Preppy Pants Consignments, And she is the original glitter pal, so she's been referred to as the OGP.
Original glitter pal.
And then the other thing is, if you guys don't know, we reached out to her and talked to her about opening our store when this began, and she let us know about Shopify and a few other things. It was just amazing advice, and we thank her for it all the time. So I'm going to just bring her on now because I can't wait to talk to her and find out what in the world Finley Bean and them are going to talk about. Finley's trying to bring him on. Oh, you did it. Okay, you done making noise?
Probably not.
Hi, Bean.
Hi.
Well, hello there, Ms Preppy Pants. How are you today?
I'm good, Nick. How are you today?
Wonderful. So do you have, did I miss anything? Did I not tell folks enough about you for the intro?
They just need to know that I've known you for what, 20 some odd years. A long time.
A long time. We have been friends.
Yes.
Geez, there was a club called Visage that we would go to. That's the building is still standing.
The building is still there. It's like a I don't know, like a woodworking place or something now. I've always wanted to go into it though and see if it smelled the same.
That's not a smell that you want to smell again, is it?
The clothes. I don't know. It's been a long time.
So she's distracted by the dog now.
Somebody wants to know the scope. Wait, you knew Nick pre-beard? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he had no beard and super long blonde hair. So
Longer than mine?
just like yours, Bean. Look just like yours.
Told you had my hair.
You definitely got your dad's hair.
You
Where are you
please
gonna go?
stop with the dog.
Where is he gonna go?
I don't know, Jax. No, he's bothering the cat
What
trees.
are you doing?
Cat treat.
Yeah, so there's stuff hidden for a friend. All right, so oh look, they want to know stuff about me, about my past. I was a surfer, skater.
Yeah.
And most of school.
I skipped a lot of school.
Not
Like
with me. Not at all.
And Christa never skipped school.
Never. Even when the surf was really good.
Yeah, you probably did.
Oh, are you? I don't know if you're having anything to drink.
I already finished my juice.
Did
I've
you?
got water.
I bet you nobody can guess what I'm having tonight.
A beer?
Hey, yeah.
Do we need to get Danforth so you guys can
Well, I'm having the single engine red that I got for Dan when I came down there because it's my favorite beer. So, yeah, I'm waiting for Denali Brewing to sponsor us. They haven't done it yet, and I don't think they're going to. But please stop. So we're just drinking it because we enjoy it. So
What? They said you look like the kid from Dazed and Confused.
yeah, that's Joel.
You did not look like that. You were way better looking than the kid from Dazed and Confused.
Damn, what do you think of that, Joel?
Pre your wife though. That was pre your wife. Yes. You had you had the raddest chick friends. So they were all still friends with you. So that's a good thing.
Tammy, she talked me into getting rid of the orange shirts. She was upset about that. So I got rid of the orange shirts and grew my hair, apparently.
And then the hair, it was just the amazing 90s, 80s hair. Just like
All
these.
right, so let's hear about, for the folks that don't know, what is Ms Preppy Pants?
It's a consignment store, a ladies' consignment store in downtown historic DeLand. And it's really cute. And it's been, this whole COVID thing has just threw a wrench in, I think, everybody's everything. It's been crazy. Lies. I've got side-by-side pictures to prove it. I have tons of pictures, Joel. Tons.
What's Nick's most
was
that?
Nick's attempt at jazz hands that was just
I've been known as a jazz hands kind of guy.
Yeah, I could see that.
Is DeLand close to Daer?
I think he's trying to pull it that. I think that's what he's trying to do. Yeah. So that's another glitter pal, but he's always on the edge of remaining a glitter pal. So I don't know.
I was actually de-glitter pal for a bit.
Yeah, you did take it away, the status for a little.
Who? What?
Yeah.
I de-glitter paled someone.
He put He put money in to stop the glitter. So.
Oh no, he didn't. Did he?
He did. He was gonna.
He better not have. But he got glittered anyway, so.
Okay, that's still something that deserves unglittering.
Did you see who's on?
Christy.
I don't even know who that was.
That's someone else from our high school days. She's also known me for a long time.
I know another crazy Christy, but not that one.
Not that one?
No, well, she's really, really, really a beautiful person inside and out.
She's wonderful. So sweet.
Yes.
So, folks, go to your shop and just buy ladies' clothing.
Glitter.
I supported the glitter beard. Yeah. So the store is completely pink and glitter and fun, and they can visit us on the website and we will ship it out, or they can come in to DeLand and hang out with us like you did.
Yeah. But I didn't get to see the new shop. I was in your old one then, wasn't I?
Yeah. So yes. So about a little over a year ago, we moved into the new shop, and then March happened and everything kind of slowed down. But, you know.
How is the new shop? Because that was on a better section of street, right?
It's right on Woodland, and it's that's the main street that goes downtown DeLand. And I have great neighbors who have had shops that one of them's another dress shop. So if people come into DeLand, they can, hit 2 clothing stores at once. And then we have tons of great restaurants and other little stores. One of my besties owns a little store called Pretty Little Things, and it's just fun. And we do wine, women, and chocolate. And I love DeLand. I'm surprised we did not spend more time in high school in this area. I don't think it was as cool as it is now.
There wasn't. I don't remember there being hardly anything in DeLand. We just kind of drove by it to the beach.
We just went to the beach. We went from Altamont to New Smyrna or Daytona, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, it was just a stop place. In fact, when I was back there and I pulled into the town, like I remember DeLand, the town, but the rest of it around there, like none of those subdivisions were there when I left, in 1994. So when I left there was nothing there in DeLand other than that. Well, the buildings you're in, for example, that downtown area was there. There was a couple. I remember it being like horse farms and stuff.
I don't ever remember coming to DeLand until 7-8 years ago.
Wow.
But we know a lot of people. We know a lot of the skaters that they would drive into Orlando for shows. And
oh wait, we got more Lake Brantley up, folks.
Audra is one of my ladies, and her brother and they both went to Lake Brantley. Yeah,
so I don't remember that name, but it's been a long time, so I don't think I know her. But both
I think
Courtney
you know her brother though.
What's that?
I think you might know her. I think you might know her brother, because I think I was older than him.
So who's her brother?
Audra, what's your brother's name?
Maybe I do. But
Jeff Johnson, Eric Johnson.
Eric Johnson sounds really familiar. Interesting. Yeah, but we actually, so some friends of ours that we met up here in Alaska, we met them from Instagram because she was doing stickers. Juliana, and she is a wonderful person, but she's like 30, she's young. And So
Oh
we
yeah,
were just
she's really young.
what's that? Yeah, she's young. She's a sweetheart, but she's really young. And so her and her husband, we met them for lunch and stuff. We were talking to them, and then they said something about, hey, you grew up in Orlando. Did you go to Lake Brantley? And we're like, yeah. And they had gone there too. And so we, of course, immediately dubbed them stalkers and tried to run away. But I don't think people
How
realize
small of a
big
world
Lake
is
Brantley
it?
Small world. And then Lake Brantley High School.
Yeah.
We had our graduation in the Orlando Arena.
Yeah.
What's the Orlando Arena?
It's where the Magic plays basketball. I mean, it's a big place.
It's
And
a
then Tammy had the big
cool.
boat horn for that. All right, I would like to get back to your shop for real. So they can come to your shop, and guys, if you don't know, this is a veteran we're talking to also. So another veteran business owner,
Mhm.
and you were in the Army for 200 years.
And, pretty much forever. Not as long as you, but almost. Yeah.
And then when you got out of the Army, now did you immediately start?
No, so then my ex-husband was still in the Army when I got out, and then raised those two kids that love you too much. They just adore you. And then I
Smart
moved.
kid.
Maybe smart kids.
Yeah, they're both, Ainsley wants to just follow in your footsteps. Yeah, so then moved to Ormond, and then my kids got into an art school here in DeLand, well, Lake Helen, and we moved here, and I loved it so much that I decided to open the store. I was working at a small little store downtown, Pretty Little Things, and the woman who owns it became one of my closest friends, and she said, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to open a little consignment store. And she said, funny thing is, there's a store right down the street that's open. Go down and get the number and call them.
Really?
And I was like, okay. And I did. I ran down there, got the number. It was the tiny store that you saw. And the lady took a chance on me and said, if you can pay your rent for a year, you can have it. And I was like, okay.
That's awesome. And that's how you started.
And that's
how you
how it started. Tracy, the woman who owns Pretty Little Things, was like, what do you want to do? And I said, I want a little consignment store. And she said, go down there right now. There's a phone number on the door and call them.
That's amazing. So that kind of leads to a lot of times we get asked now, like, how do I start doing this for a business? Whatever it may be. Do you get those questions too?
All the time, especially in resale. A lot of people right now, they say, oh, how did you start? How did you do this? I mean, it wasn't easy. It is a lot of work.
It is. It's work.
And it's a lot of work. And when you first started, you were like, I think because you are ex-military, you knew a lot had to go into it, and you had your ducks in a row.
Ooh, I wouldn't go that far. Man, we put off a really good persona then.
Persona, I mean?
I made her think I knew what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing, Christa.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
What does persona mean?
What you project.
Yeah, what I project. So she thought I had stuff together when we made
all that.
Yeah, so when people ask me, what should I do to do this? A lot of times I really just want to, not rude, but I kind of want to shake them and say, just go. Like, go start. Because I don't know what lesson I'm going to learn next week. I'm going to learn something in business that I didn't know last week. And I'm either going to, figure it out or have to figure it out. There's no choice.
And you will make a ton of mistakes.
All the time.
If you have not gone to college to be an entrepreneur or to be a business major or whatever you have studied, and you just decide, hey, I'm going to open a consignment store, you make a lot of mistakes. And I've been fortunate enough that the ladies in DeLand have not been too hard on me, and they realize that mistakes are made, and they stuck with me. So
we're in Fairbanks, Alaska. I finally answered that question.
Northern Lights Beard Balm. Yes,
Yeah.
What's my favorite one, Nick? The one that I like, that Bill wears.
I think it's wood chip whiskey for you.
That's the one I like.
She likes Glacier. Glacier's her favorite.
Glacier's
so wood chip,
favorite?
She likes Glacier. No.
The wood chip one's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, that is our bestseller. It has been for quite a while. Folks really love it. I'm actually wearing it today.
Yep. I do the same thing for Bill. I'm like, let me smell that beard.
Yeah, here is Joel. Joel is another veteran business owner. He was actually on last week, and he started his own, I'm going to call it a construction company now, because he is so much more than a handyman these days. And he's saying just jump in and go. And don't get me wrong, if you can have some kind of a plan, cool. But I feel like most of the people that ask me questions are kind of hung up on something that they like, trying to get their website perfect. My website is
not
still
going to be perfect for a very long time.
It's still not. I'm still working on my website. Every day I have to update my website.
Constantly, it's just like a human. It's constantly growing. It's constantly, it's growing either, one way or another. And you're going to have bugs and you're going to have things to fix. And I think the only thing you can really do is have really good support at home.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing that I love about veterans is, and you have done this, by the way, I want to publicly thank you. I hope I've done it a few times already, but thank you so much for the initial help that you gave us and the continued just being a force of positivity.
And being crazy.
Yeah, I'm being crazy. Every time we ask you a question, though, you're like, what do you need? How can I help? And that's, one, it's Christa, and then two, our veteran family.
Yeah.
I tell you what, they just share stuff. They just tell other folks about whatever you're doing to try and help your business do better. It's amazing.
It's like we have this connection because I have a lieutenant colonel retired who is a teacher here in DeLand, and she is amazing. She's one of my top consigners, and anything I need or any questions I have, or through the whole COVID, she has just been such a shoulder to cry on. And then she's like, all right, you got it out. Let's go. Time to get back together.
And you didn't serve with her. You just know her, right?
No, she just came in and became a consigner, and I didn't know anything about her military career until she was wearing an Army shirt one day. And I was like, that's funny. I'm a veteran. She goes, yeah, so am I. And that was it.
Isn't that amazing?
We hit it off right there.
Here's a question from James. Did either of you use any programs supporting veteran entrepreneurs? I did not.
Mm-mm.
Did you?
No.
Yeah. So I didn't use any of those, and I haven't. I'm about to go talk to the Fairbanks, the Alaska small business community, business folks. I can't remember their exact name, but anyways, I'm gonna go talk to them and attempt to learn about possibly growing the company. I don't know. I don't know how to take that next step. So those are some of the things that I would like to do. I have not. I do have vet-com. That is a program that I really think is great, that they do try to teach entrepreneurs, folks coming fresh out of the military. So we try to support them and give them, a few pennies here and there every once in a while. But I didn't use any. I just kind of went, and I'm obnoxious like that. You know that. Like, I'm one of the things I love about Permafrost Beards is we're doing what we want to do. Here, watch. I'm going to have a meeting with all the board members of Permafrost Beards. Hey, hon, should we do this? All done.
He's good.
And that I love, coming out of the military and working for other people. And now I can just, whatever I feel like doing, and we can try and make this company run the way we want to. And it either works or it doesn't. And we're having fun. And I told Courtney a while ago, like, if we stop having fun,
that's
I don't
it.
want to do it. Yeah.
fun, it's done.
Yeah, no fun, it's done. I agree.
But you also get to include both the kids.
Yep.
And you guys get to go and adventure and see things and meet people that, you otherwise maybe wouldn't get out to meet. You guys should check out. I think you both would really get a lot out of it. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out and see what we think.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about the program. James is a great guy. I do know him. I don't know the program, and I don't fit in a lot of the programs. A lot of times, it's part of my problem because, well, you knew me in school.
Yeah.
I barely showed up. Hey, did you have any questions for Christa?
I did.
That's what I'm asking.
Not that I know of.
Any glitter questions or anything?
No.
What's
No?
my favorite color glitter? You know my favorite color glitter?
Sure.
Do you know it? Do you know the answer?
No.
I think I do.
What?
Pink.
I say pink.
Of course.
I already said that.
Pink
You already
and
knew that?
black glitter.
No. Yeah, I said pink.
And I bet you I know her favorite animal, at least bird, anyways. I bet you I know it. Huh? It eats shrimp, and that's why it's pink.
Exactly.
Yeah. I still think owls are better though.
Owls are beautiful. I will give you that. But you're in Alaska, so you get to see all the beautiful wildlife.
Well, and we haven't seen any
Moose.
flamingos. We haven't seen any flamingos in the yard yet. Well, no, I take that back. We do have flamingos in the yard, don't we? Mommy has flamingos out front.
That's why I love Mommy. She's awesome.
She was trying to knit scarves for them.
She was knitting scarves for them. Oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah, so we have to keep the flamingos, and then do you remember when you guys had the Pink Flamingo Hotel or something? The keychain.
Yes.
Yeah, we got our hands on one of those before you sold out of them. Those were awesome. So that's hanging up on our bulletin board because we had to have that.
Right.
Flamingo!
Yeah, that was just. And then
Llamas!
somebody found a bunch of keys in Denali for an old Denali hotel.
Really?
And I told her, as a friend of mine, I'm like, you could sell those for a good amount of money. Like people will buy those.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the exact name, but it's Denali something or another hotel. And it was the key fobs, kind of like you had on
Those
that.
are so neat.
Yeah. And I'm like, you should really sell those. And I think she was just giving them out as gifts. She's a wonderful person. And she's like, I'm probably just going to give them away. I'm like, okay, as long as you're happy, but I wanted you to know.
Right. You could make some money off of that.
So how can people find you? Where should they go first? Should they go to your website? Should they go to your TikTok? Should they go to your Facebook?
No,
What do you have?
TikTok, the kids, you see, you're lucky. Bean doesn't make fun of you. My two.
Have you been around?
A little bit. A little bit.
Did you hear the commentary while I was trying to use those new goofy free skates?
I know, I saw that. But yeah, so TikTok not so much. I like TikTok, but it's just I want to dance all the time and do shake maracas, and it's just nobody wants to see that. So
I think you should do that.
Do you not know what most of the content on TikTok is?
dancing and dogs. That's what I like.
Yeah. Yes, you should do it.
I mean, right now, look at the doggo. No,
Okay,
never.
so he might
I
get
love
on there.
Taco. I love Taco.
Yeah,
I love the
so
dogs. And
Jax is back in here.
I
He's
love the
back
green
in.
food.
So
But
they can find you.
Instagram at Ms Preppy Pants Consignment.
And
And
that's Miss MS.
MS.
Everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Meaning we carry not older, but not juniors. We carry older ladies, like
So
30s.
I don't normally
40s.
shop for ladies' clothes, but I see your stuff pop up all the time because I make sure that I try and like it and share it and all kinds of stuff. I really do.
Yep, you do a great job with that.
Here's what I've noticed as a guy. I see that you carry stuff for all kinds of ladies in your shop.
Yes, all sizes.
All sizes, and
All
it
sizes.
seems to me.
And all crazy.
And all
Yeah.
crazy. Yes, I like unique.
Yeah, and it looks like any lady can go in there because I'm not I don't know how a lady shops, but what I do know is I've gone shopping with my wife and my daughter, and there are certain stores that they do not want to go into because they are not comfortable going there. One thing that I can see from the outside, from a dude's perspective, that is not an issue with your store.
No.
Anybody can go, and they're going to find something there that they will like. So doing that, you must know that too, and that's why you made it that way. You must just be smart on that.
Yes, because I think Courtney and I might be on the same page with that. And I wanted a place where if you were super, super, super skinny, you could find something. And if you were pleasantly not super skinny, you could find something. So I try to keep a little bit of everything in fun and unique so that you don't show up at the same place wearing the same outfit. Because don't you hate when that happens?
I don't think I would notice, but I hear that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, flannel is
now she's making fun of my flannel. You see what happened there? That was a very off to the side. I mean, that was a slick little dig, wasn't it? I mean, come on, that was impressive.
I mean, nobody can compare with being in that outfit.
Yeah, she thinks your outfit. You're going to tell me that flannel is not better than that?
Well, if we could get like some glitter pockets on it or something.
Some sort of glitter on your outfit would make it 100 million
you
times
think
better.
Glitter should be on flannel?
Yes.
When shouldn't it?
Courtney loved it.
You know who you're talking to?
I do. Two glitter pals in the same area talking. Well, folks, if you are in DeLand or anywhere near Orlando, Florida, go see Ms Preppy Pants, aka Christa, and then you can do me a favor, and you are welcome to go ask her whatever you want about me, and she might have stories about us being high school.
And if they're veterans, they have to bring a coin so that we can see who throws down the best coin.
Oh, nice. So you have a coin challenge happening in the shop.
I mean, I guarantee I win.
I think you would too. Because I think I know the coin you have. I think I have an idea at least.
I did pretty good. Flannel is timeless and classic. Yes, flannel is timeless and classic.
See? Well, yeah,
and boring.
I was wearing flannel shirts as a jacket in Florida. What do you mean boring? Do you see this awesome pattern?
Do you see it's blue and plaid and boring?
No, it's awesome.
It needs a patch on it that says boss.
What does it say?
Boss man.
No. All right, well, I am so thankful that you hopped on the show. And if you have anything you want to let folks know, this is where we're like, hey, tell them what you need to tell them.
www.mspreppypants.com.
Please go visit her website.
Yes.
Because she ships everywhere. She ships stuff to us, so we know it can get to you.
Yes.
Thank you, Christa. We're going to let you go, and we're going to close out the show.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, so I had a blast because
that wasn't crazy enough.
It wasn't crazy enough for you?
No.
Well, I kind of thought you guys would be like yelling more glitter things or something. I really didn't know.
I'm surprised she hasn't yelled. She didn't yell glitter once.
She was very calm, and I kind of enjoyed that. I had a nice conversation with a person in between the meets.
Oh, come on.
And then somebody's asking how the skates are going up on
glitter.
TikTok. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you are on Facebook, click that bell so that you get the notification. If you are on YouTube, please click the subscribe and the bell if you want to. And if you are watching on Ms Preppy Pants Facebook page, do me a favor, give her a like and a follow so she knows what's going on, and go hit the rest of her social media. Tell her you came from Permafrost Beards and tell her hi.
If people are watching on her profile, don't you think they would have already left because she left?
I don't know. We're still on her page right now. So you can say, hi, Ms Preppy Pants, folks.
Hi, people who watch my Glitter Pal or whatever.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in for another Goofy Maybe Monday Live. We don't know.
Glitter Pal.
We don't know if we'll be on next Monday or not. And we definitely don't have any guests lined up. Do you have any guests lined up for next Monday?
Nope.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. So keep your face jacket on.
Bunny ears.
What's with the bunny ears? Those things